YouTube? Brian from AB Genetics. Welcome back to the channel. So listen, I know it's been a little while. Me and my wife moved all our dogs, all the snakes, we moved everything. It was quite an undertaking. So subsequently on the move, I actually misplaced some of the recording equipment, and I just kind of found it doing some really kind of delayed unpacking. So my apologies to everybody, but I appreciate all the support and the questions, and I appreciate everybody reaching out to me. So listen, something really amazing happened in between my videos. I was expecting it and I was waiting for it, and an amazing female that I got actually from Justin Kabilko over at Canova. I picked up an extremely high quality OD Fire Spot Nose Het Clown female as a hatchling. So she's matured, and lucky for me, I got her first clutch. So it was a solid 5-egg clutch, brand new mom, so I'm not disappointed. All the eggs are good. It was a while back actually, so it was early March, I think. So mid to end of May, I think, was the roughly 55-day timeline. So it's sitting in the incubator right now. They're all doing really good. So stay tuned. I can't wait for that clutch cutting. I believe that was my lesser spot nose clown to the OD Fire Spot Nose Het Clown female. So obviously I'm really excited, and really hoping for an OD Fire Spot Nose clown, or even OD Fire Powerball clown would be unbelievable. So fingers crossed, we'll see, but stay tuned for that video. For this video right here, what I'd like to do is I'm going to start a new series of videos, and they're going to be based on projects. So we're going to call this the Project series. So what I'd like to do is basically showcase not one, not two, but sometimes 3, maybe even 4 animals out of a project that I'm currently working on. Okay, so so I have quite a few projects going on. I don't like overloading the projects in my collection. What I am working on are basically my most passionate projects for the moment. I do have a couple more that I'm looking at. I'll keep those quiet until the time comes, but for right now, I am mainly focused on clown, lavender, and desert ghost, and obviously I have a couple things in the mix as well in those. You know, I'm really excited about all those projects, and those were definitely my big ones that I've always loved. Now I notice you actually don't see too much happening with lavender. I know quite a few people work with it, but you just don't see it get too much attention, except of course from Justin over at Canova. He's made some groundbreaking combinations in lavender and Dreamsicles as well. So, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to showcase just a couple animals I'm working on into my lavender project. Because my lavender project actually isn't all that big, but it's got some heavy-hitting combinations and some things that I'm really excited about. So what I'd like to do is showcase a couple of animals to you, and we'll go from there. And I think at the end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show some het clown animals and that I have coming up. And stay tuned to the end of the video, and we'll showcase that. But without further ado, guys, let's get into this lavender and lavender pied project. Again, I haven't made too much advancement in it, but I want to show what's coming down the pipeline and what's coming on in the future here at AB Genetics and the lavender project here and the lavender pied project. So let's have a look, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, guys. So we'll start this off with one of my favorite combos, a little bit of stuck shed, so just pay no attention, but you get an idea of the incredible combo here. So have a look at that. The potential in this combination is breathtaking. So what this is a female, and this is a Enchi blackhead, 100% het pied, 66% het for lavender. So obviously, I'm hoping this proves out, because Enchi Blackhead Dreamsicles will be unbelievable. I do think I recall seeing one. I'm not sure who did it. It may have been Justin. I'm not exactly sure where I saw it, but I think I have seen an Enchi Blackhead Dreamsicle. But either way, if I have seen one, I definitely haven't seen many, maybe 1 or 2. So very exciting. And at the very least, if she doesn't prove out, I will absolutely be be ecstatic to have an Enchi blackhead pied. Now, as a breeder male, as it sits right now, I have a lavender het pied male. And he's doing great. He locks steady. He's a great guy, great boy, and a bit of a soft spot for him. I've had him for quite some time, but so at the very least, you know, if I'm able to get an Enchi blackhead pied, and it doesn't prove out het lavender, all the babies will still be 100% het lavender because of the breeder male. So super exciting. I absolutely love this girl. It's got a nice standard Enchi pattern, and the blackhead really does add some great copper tones and some great coloring to her. So definitely it is beautiful, but it's not about the beauty of this combination. It's about the beauty of the potential, is where the beauty really lies in this. So very exciting. So again, we have an Enchi blackhead het pied, 66% het for lavender, and if she proves double het, very valuable, very powerful girl, super exciting. This incredible girl, you know, I don't want to downplay it. This girl is absolutely amazing. I did pick this girl up actually from JKR as well a couple years back. She was a very slow grower off the hop. She would only take ASFs. But definitely was slow growing. She would skip meals, and then once I got her on ASFs, she just pounds food and has been for about a year now. She's doing great. I do think she will be laying this year. She's been cooling down quite a bit, and she's been locking very well, and she eats like a champ, and she actually is back on normal rats now. So what this is, if you don't know already, and actually just quick fast, put a comment down below, see what you think this is, just based off the pattern alone. It's somewhat subtle. It's all about the pattern in this. One thing I will tell you, I'll give you a complete cheat right away. Have a look at this, and this should be a dead giveaway. Look at that belly. Look at that belly, right down to the tail. It's like you take a Sharpie and just draw a big fat line right down the belly. That should be a dead giveaway. So for those of you who aren't quite sure yet, so I'll just go ahead and give it away. This is a female Confusion, 100% het for lavender. I would have loved to have this het pied as well. It just wasn't in the cards. I definitely had to jump on the Confusion. It's one of my favorite genes. Really is one of my favorite codoms. Probably next to Cypress. I think Cypress, Orange Dream, and Confusion are my three big hitters. And maybe throw in Hurricane there as well. Non-recessives, that is. But yeah, I had to get this Confusion het lavender. I'm really looking forward to getting the Confusion into a visual lavender, and I'll tell you what the next step is going to be. I'm really excited to get Confusion lavender into clown. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Confusion into clown yet. It's gorgeous. It absolutely blows out the pattern. It's amazing. So what I absolutely would love to see is a Confusion clown lavender, Confusion grail. I think that'll be absolutely nuts. So that is what I'm kind of working towards, but very lucky to have this. Confusion, tough gene to get, especially a couple years ago. It wasn't around very much, you know, but very ecstatic to get this one. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a female Confusion, 100% het for lavender. Amazing quality. Super spicy as a baby too. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Confusions have something in their genetics where they're just spicy. But as she's grown, she's definitely become a lot less. It's definitely a little bit more intense than other genes, but still some nice blushing and now blacks too, right? Just an incredible animal. I love Confusion. Very exciting. Yeah, one other cool girl I'm going to show you right here. This I got years back. This is a great little female, but has already laid a clutch for me about a year and a half ago. Great little female. I picked this up as a little hatchling a long time ago, and just sentimental value. I'll hold on to her. She's always got a spot here at ABG. So this here is just a straight Enchi yellow belly. Again, like nothing too powerful. It was one of the first little animals I picked up. She's not a big grower, but she does produce. She is a clutch layer. And I like her still. So this girl right here is Enchi Yellow Belly. Obviously both are fantastic in lavender. So this girl I will be breeding into lavender this year. And if I get a clutch, you can't have too much Enchi and Yellow Belly into lavender. It's a great combination in Dreamsicle or in straight lav, or in pied for that matter. You know, but great little female. She's been here for years. She'll stay here. She'll always have a nice tub ready for her. Let me know if you guys have those sentimental animals where they don't necessarily change your project, but they add some value, but you still have some sentimental attachment to them, and you keep them because of that. I did knock out a lot of amazing het clown animals and visual clown animals in 2022. So just want to showcase a couple amazing things. I have a couple of these available, but some of them aren't. So what I'll do is I'll go through and kind of walk you through what these are and what's available. So this right here is an amazing example of leopard spot nose het clown. It is a male, but amazing tail. I have a couple different examples of leopard spot nose in Desert Ghost and in het clown, and quite a few different females. And I'll be honest, this is probably the nicest one I've got. But because it's just a straight het clown, I mean, and a male, I already have these taken care of. I don't need any more. But incredible tail. It's like halfway down, right around here. It starts to almost look Batman-ish. But so incredible, like really, really quality example. There's almost no disruption down the entire side. That whole leopard pattern, you know, and typically on this side you see how the leopard pattern breaks up there, which is fairly standard. But over here you don't get that. And we almost get one continuous leopard pattern right down to the bottom. Amazing example. So this amazing baby here actually came from that Cypress male as well. So this is this was my leopard Cypress het clown, 66% het for hypo, bred to my lesser spot nose blade clown female. This was a great clutch for me. This was a banner clutch because this was the first animal I had hatched, raised up, and then got a clutch of eggs from, and she definitely did not disappoint. Come on. My ball python is trying to act like a ball python. How weird is that? There you go. So what this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a gorgeous standard lesser clown. Potentially lesser blade. It's tough to say. Blade sometimes it can be so subtle. But this is a lesser clown, possible het hypo, male. Male? Female. There you go. There's a better shot. Lesser clown, possible blade, and possibly het hypo. Amazing combinations. Right, so how's that? With the first of the project series, I just wanted to start off small and nice and quick and smooth and ease into it. So there you have it. That is some of the lavender pied project that I'm working on. So just to recap quick, you know, we have the blackhead Enchi het pied, 66% het lavender. Blackhead Enchi. Enchi is one of those genes where it does so many amazing things in combination. It is a beautiful standalone gene by itself as well. Has that kind of odd rust color, a little bit of cream color, that pixelation on the side, and of course that disruption into the pattern with the banding. So it's a great gene on its own. It's great to stack into good morph combinations, add blackhead, and you get a lot of power there, especially when it comes to being het pied and possibly het for lavender. So fingers crossed we prove that out and get some amazing Enchi blackhead dreamsicles. It's very exciting. I really can't wait for that to happen. And we also showed you the female Confusion het lavender. Confusion, of course, being one of my favorite codoms. I absolutely love Confusion. I have since day one. And you know, the same with Static and Acid. Both incredible on their own as well. Very similar. I I don't know if I'm up to date on whether they're actually the same or not the same. I know everybody's always trying to prove it out one way or the other, so I'm interested to see which way it goes. I did get access. It's not that I chose Confusion. I do love Confusion. I didn't particularly choose that over Static or Acid. Static and Acid just aren't overly available. I'm up here near Toronto, Canada, and there is some Acid around, especially in North America. But Confusion has always just stood out to me, and I got the opportunity and I jumped on it, and super happy I did, because the idea of getting Confusion into visual lavenders and possibly Confusion Dreamsicles. Now, she isn't het or possibly het for pied, but that is something that I will work with her down the road. And absolutely, when I think about getting Confusion into Lavender Clown and Holy Grail, Lavender Clown pied, very exciting to see how far down you can get Confusion into the stack of recessive combinations, and see really where it takes you. So very happy. Confusion to me is an integral part of a collection, especially when you're working with anything clown, lavender, desert ghost. Confusion is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. I also pulled out the Anchi Yellow Belly. She's been with me a long time, and I love that girl, and she's a producer too, so she's proven already. So I have a few animals left from last year, and I think 1 or 2 from the year before too. That they're up, they're available. Reach out to me. I got free shipping for North America on orders over $1,000 Canadian, and I have a lot of beautiful visual clown, het clown, males, females, cypress combinations, clown, possible het, pied, clown, possible het for hypo combinations, and I have some visual clowns, as I said, some males and females, so hit me up. And don't forget, I showcase some of the animals I have for sale. Small fraction of the animals I actually have. I've gone ahead and I've put together some group packages with some serious discounts. I'm really excited to set some people up and kickstart clown projects for people. I have some powerhouse animals. All the groups come with a male and 2 or 3 females, and either visual females, visual males, and hets. Absolute power packed animals. So reach out to me, and look forward to doing business with you. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the Lavender project that I'm working on, and let me know if you're working on it too. Let me hear your stories about what you're doing in the Lavender project, and even the Lavender Pied project, because you just don't hear enough about it, and I think it needs to be kind of reignited there in the public eye. They're gorgeous combinations. Lavender is something that it's got a lot of fire to it, and I just don't see a lot of people giving it the momentum it deserves, and I'm excited to be part of the solution of bringing it back into the limelight, where it belongs. So anyways, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the projects. Let me know what you think of some of these animals I got for sale. If you're interested, shoot me a PM. Let's work something out, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks when I cut this Orange Dream Fire Spot Nose Lesser Spot Nose Clown Clutch. And very exciting. Can't wait for that one. And if you like what I'm doing here at AB Genetics, and you like where my projects are headed, and you like what I'm working on, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the matter, and let me know what you're working with as well. I'm always excited to hear what other people are working with in the industry, so we can share ideas, share results, and like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can see all my new videos. I'm back. I've moved into my new place. I'm all set up. So videos are going to start rocking. So stay tuned. Couple weeks now. Got another video of the nice egg cutting I got here. And this is Brian from AB Genetics. We'll see you soon.